Anime creators love making their audience cry. Tons of anime seems to be created specifically to make fans bawl their eyes out. From heartfelt dramas about young love, unrequited feelings, and relationship drama to the more serious stories that tackle issues like death, war, and illness, anime has found countless ways to break hearts and make viewers weep. In this video, we're going to discuss top 10 anime crying from bad to worst. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Your Name. Among anime movies, Your Name is one of the most famous in recent years, and for many of all time. It's easy to understand why. The anime movie offers one of the most heartfelt and heartbreaking stories of all time. The movie focuses on the story of Taki Tachibana, a boy living in Tokyo, and Mitsuha Miyamuzu, a girl living in the countryside bored with her current lifestyle. However, things become complicated when they find that they mysteriously swap bodies. There's a little bit of everything in Your Name for everybody, from mystery to romance to sad events that will make any anime fan cry. Number 9. Mirai. Mamoru Hosoda is a beloved anime director, and Mirai showcases his immense talent. This 2018 time-hopping family drama was nominated for an Oscar and a Golden Globe, and it follows a young boy named Kun, who begins to feel displaced by his baby sister, Mirai. After running away and stumbling upon a magic garden, Kun meets both his mother and Mirai at different stages in their life, allowing him to explore the world and his family in a new way. An inventive and thoughtful take on the family drama, Mirai is a sentimental fantasy that'll make you weep. Number 8. Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day. There are few anime that get the audience to cry, not only for 11 consecutive episodes, but also give the audience the ability to cry on cue upon hearing the first notes of a song. Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day is an original anime from A1 Pictures that aired in the spring of 2011. This anime tells the story of a group of childhood friends, now teenagers, attempting to cope with the loss of their friend, Menma, who died when they were kids. 5 years after Menma's death, the group of friends has drifted apart, but the ghost of their long-lost friend might just be enough to bring them together once again. The group reunites so Menma can finally make her wish and move on, while at the same time providing her friends the closure they need to move on without her. Throughout the story, viewers see how Menma's death affects each of her friends as they come to terms with their own inability to cope and overcome their feelings of guilt. Anohana is an emotional, tear-jerking experience no one should miss out on. Number 7. A Silent Voice. Shuya Ishida, an elementary school student, spends his childhood bullying others to break away from his boredom, including a newly joined deaf classmate, Shuoko Nishimiya. He gets called out on it and gets a taste of his own medicine. This teaches him a valuable lesson and leaves him wanting to make amends with the deaf girl he previously bullied. A Silent Voice is a true classic for anime fans everywhere, telling a story of a young boy who regrets his past choices against an equally young girl and attempts to atone for them. In the process, he discovers newfound respect for her and even blooming young love. Kono Katachi is a cry-worthy story that can be hard to watch, especially when it brings up the topics of suicide and bullying. Number 6. Go! Princess Precure. Kira Ra is on the verge of achieving her dream to become a famous model, but a Saddest board created from the dream of one of her assistants forces her to make a friend or idol decision. Despite her friends telling her not to, Kira Ra transforms anyway and helps take down the enemy, but it comes at the cost of her career taking a large toll. She makes light of the incident, but it's clear that she's very upset that she was so close to achieving what she had been striving for so long, only to pass up the chance. Fortunately, she gets better and has agreed to a new job offer, but said the job requires that she leaves for Paris come spring, so she only has a limited amount of time to stay with her friends. Seeing the once confident Shut wandering around aimlessly can be quite distressing. It gets worse when he wanders into Noble Academy and sees Towa, proceeding to lash out against her and blame her for his downfall. When one looks back, he's actually not too far off. From the moment Twilight debuted, he progressively became less and less of a threat, practically becoming This Is Dark's butt monkey and falling into infectual sympathetic villain territory. And when he fully drowns in despair, he becomes an animalistic beast bent on revenge, showing just how far he has fallen. Number 5. Erased. It's hard to make a tearjerker that's also an engaging murder mystery, but Erased does just that. Satoru Fujinuma has a secret. He wields a unique power that allows him to travel back to precise moments in time, but only in connection to life or death moments. When Satoru suffers a great personal tragedy, his powers kick into overdrive, sending him back to childhood where he must stop a horrific set of crimes that upended his life so many years ago. Grief, love, loss, and friendship all come into play as this twisty time travel mystery unfurls before us. Number 4. Wolf Children. Anime movies hold a special place in the hearts of anime and manga fans for their heartwarming moments that can't quite be reached in a normal anime series. The length of the film, plus the need to watch in one sitting, allows the movie to immerse the viewer more effectively. The film Wolf Children proves this much, as it shows viewers the daily life of a family of wolf people. After meeting a werewolf in college, the main character, Hannah, has 2 half-wolf children. Wolf Children focuses on the life of this unique family. All in all, Wolf Children makes for a good pick for anime fans that are looking for a sadder fantasy-style movie outside the standard Studio Ghibli style of animation. The film was also praised for its unique premise, focusing more on the relationship between mother and child than an action-filled plot. Number 3. Angel Beats. This slice-of-life anime series is an emotional story of tragedy and friendships. A group of teenagers find themselves in purgatory and their mission is to pass on to the afterlife. Although the anime has a sad premise revolving around death, Angel Beats depicts a flawless ending and the hope that everyone will meet up again. This science fiction drama is considered to be one of the most well-known in the anime genre. Number 2. Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Madoka Kaname and Sayaka Miki, 2 high school girls, end up being offered a chance of becoming magical girls by a being called Kyubi, in exchange for their service in fighting off the threat of evil witches. But an existing magical girl, Homura Akami, tries putting them off since they don't know the full extent of this deal. When you come for a show about magical girls and witches, you expect your rosy world and monster of the week deal, and to move on. However, Shaft's Madoka Magica turns that on its head with a rather gruesome twist on the Mahou Shoujo genre. The sadness here is not evoked by some existential topics alone, but with a deep sense of despair that runs through its 12 episodes. Cue the waterworks. Number 1. Clannad. Clannad is an anime adaptation of Key's visual novel of the same name. It's probably the most well-known sad anime out there. The anime also has an infinitely more depressing follow-up, the 24-episode-long Clannad After Story. While the first part deals with run-of-the-mill high school drama, mostly friendships and romantic relationships, the second part is a much more serious and impactful look at the struggles of adulthood with an emphasis on the importance of family. Clannad is a rare anime that allows viewers to see the characters' whole lives play out, instead of ending with high school graduation or the couple holding hands. Clannad doesn't pull punches. It will break viewers' hearts and leave them sobbing in a pool of tears. Those who enjoy the experience should consider watching other key anime adaptations, like Little Busters. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.